Hello ladies and gentlemen, MDfashionco Collectibles here, and today I'm doing the best guns for each class. Close quarters, handgun, rifles. What's the best guns in each of these? It's the evil laser, lol. I'm just trolling. Let's get into the real analysis, but first, roll the intro.
He had a dream to play Aliens Fireteam. He collects themes. He's got high self-esteem. He's credible. He's unforgettable. He's commendable. He's MDfashionco Collectibles. Okay.
Let's start with the rifle. The AM-16 Grupper is the best rifle in the game. Why? Because all these other rifles don't do as much damage as it. Look, it does 165 damage, this does 135 damage, but the difference is this is a 3-round burst, look. Pretty accurate too, but that's because of my stats that I have. But, the perks I mean, but look, it's very accurate, and also the 3-round burst just simply does the most damage. It melts. Some would say, why not the plasma rifle? It just doesn't do more damage, and I just feel the plasma rifle's kind of weak. Now, quick disclaimer here, if you guys saw me doing my true solo horde mode, I use the Kramer. The reason I use the Kramer is because with the Kramer you can turn, pop, and then run. Turn, pop, pop, and then run. Whereas with the Grupper, you can't. You can go... You see how you have to wait there for a second longer, and you don't want to do that. So just for true solo, you use the Kramer, but if not, for most other things, the Grupper does the most damage. It's the best rifle in the game. Now, moving on to the best gun in the game, it is, of course, the M37A3 pump shotgun. And if y'all don't know, the shotguns in this game are the best guns in the game. They do so much damage. And another great one is the Medved. And the reason why the Medved's good is because you will always have a shell ready to shoot. Notice how the reload's so fast. So the Medved is amazing too. But the pump shotgun is the best because it does more damage. Also, I'm so happy it's the best gun because it's the most satisfying to use in the game. Let's be real, the pump shotgun is the most satisfying gun in the entire game to use. Especially when you roll and just pop, and then you're running and there's pop, pop. It's just so much fun. And the pump shotgun, I'm so glad. And this goes to show why Cold Iron know what they're doing with the Aliens license. They made the pump shotgun the best gun in the game. It one-shots runners insane, and that's what you need. Right? The pump shotgun, best gun in the game, and the best shotgun, although the Medved is a runner-up, and also personal preference, because it just depends how reliable you want. I run the pump shotgun because when we run a recon, right, you can shoot this down to 1 bullet, and then if your last bullet kills a Xeno that is attacking the recon, then you get immediately full ammo and you don't have to reload like this. Anyway, pump shotgun's amazing. I can't say enough about it. It also looks cool. Shout out the pump shotgun. The heirloom standoff is a cool shotgun too, but the pump shotty is just better because it does more damage. All right, moving on to the demolisher. The smart gun is the best heavy weapon. I see y'all boys, y'all minigun meat riders in the comments saying, oh, the minigun is so good, the minigun is so good, oh, look at that damage, that damage is so good, oh, look. Yeah, I just got hit when I wind that up. A pro player can't do that. A pro player, he gotta go, just turn around and just pop. Just turn around, pop, 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 pop. You need to be moving, you know what I'm saying? A pro player can't just play this campaign and just be like, you know, standing there just constantly, you know, winding up the minigun and doing that. The minigun does do more damage. The smart gun does do less damage, but it is more reliable, and reliability is more important. Okay, and I know a lot of boys talk about the Vulcan. Talk about the Vulcan, all right? The Vulcan is a fun weapon. It looks really cool, but the issue is that it blocks the fire from other people. And also, not to mention the friendly fire, but it blocks the line of sight to other people, which is even worse because your team becomes less effective. You do not want to make your team less effective unless you're doing it to do more damage than they can do. Just not the case. This game doesn't work like that. So the smart gun is the best, and again, it shows that They know, Coldeye know what they're doing with the Aliens license because they're making the smart gun one of the most iconic weapons in the game, one of the best guns, or I would say the best heavy weapon in the game. But then why didn't they make the pulse rifle the best gun in the game? Well, that's a different story. Now let's move on to the last one, which is the pistols. And this pistol, boys, is OP. The Type 78 burst pistol. Now, I used to think that the Type 95 combat pistol is good. And it is good. And I beat Insane Horde mode using it. You know, it's reliable, it shoots fast, but when it comes to damage, the burst pistol simply does more. Look at this, the damage is 315, the same as the combat pistol, but it shoots 3 of them. And it's not even that inaccurate. Now, you were saying, oh, but MDfashionco.collectibles, before you were saying shotguns is the best guns in the game. Why would you not use these shotguns? Well, the issue with these shotguns is they're just so the spread is so huge on these. So these shotguns are not as good as the pump shotty here, right? But the Type 78 burst pistol is just amazing. It's an incredible pistol, and it's an incredible pistol to use on the dock too. So with the tech, it's great because it just does the most damage, but as the dock, you turn into a laser. An absolute laser, an absolute damage-dealing beast. And I know Sunny did like 1.2 million damage with a dock, right? This is a dock, not a gunner, a dock, using this Type 78 burst pistol. So that's what it is. All right, so what do y'all boys think of what I said about the best guns in the game? I know a lot of y'all boys gonna be in the comments like, oh, I used the Eva laser once on Intense and I headshotted a Prowler off my teammate's back and it killed it and it saved the game. Yes, but these guns are not good compared to these other ones. Boys is one-shotting runners on Insane with this, just like they are with other shotties, but also doing a heck of a lot of damage to those elites like that. Especially with the synergy with a recon, having the ability that reloads all the... I'll bring it up for you boys, because a lot of y'all boys... Yes, killing an enemy that is attacking a teammate instantly reloads you and your teammate's equipped gun. So say you got a recon with the pump shotty, and then you got a gunner with the pump shotty, y'all boys gonna keep shooting, keep putting out that amazing damage. So, that's what I got to say about Aliens Fireteam Elite. The best guns in each class. Let me know in the comments what y'all boys think from a pro Aliens Fireteam Elite player. I'm one of the best Aliens Fireteam Elite players in the world, so that's my analysis, what I'm talking about. Join the Steam group and Discord group below. All the pro Aliens Fireteam Elite players is in there. I'm gonna see y'all boys later. Roll the outro. Let's get it, boy.
Oh, y'all turn up right now.
If you join the Patreon for $2.50 a month, you get a shout out on the videos and get to go to the Discord channel with the pros. Boys can't comment in or can't chat in unless they part of the Patreon thing. So look down below for the link and tell me what you think, boy.